Hey guys, how goes it? I know I probably sound a little hoarse right now, my voice might be cracking a little bit. Kinda messed up my voice at a party the other night. Speaking of which, shout out to my boy Hamza Khan for throwing one of the best parties I have ever been to. Also, shout out to everybody in my Adams family. Gabriel, Trey, Eric, Kevin, Lena, Carolyn. It was great to see y'all again the other day. I love y'all, keep doing what you do. And now, on to the topic of the day. I was looking through my list of turnoffs, the one I used to make the video from a couple of weeks ago, and I realized something. I missed a couple of really big turnoffs of mine, and that's going to be what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. Here we go. Tattoos and piercings. As a young adult, I have heard a lot of my friends and people I acquaint myself to say a lot of stuff like, oh, I want to get a tattoo here, I'm looking to get my nose pierced, I want to get my boyfriend's name tattooed on my lower back. And I hear these things, and it really bothers me. It really disappoints me what my generation has come to. I have always despised the whole concept of tattoos and piercings and anything of that nature for a number of reasons. I don't mean to go all uber Christian on you guys. I was raised Catholic, but I wouldn't really consider myself a very religious person. But I really have to say this is a topic that I feel very strongly about. And I want to apologize in advance if I offend anyone of any other religion or atheists. But you know what? I respect your opinion, so I'll ask you to respect mine. I grew up understanding that the human body is sacred, that it is in fact a temple of God. And if you defile your body with any kind of markings or mutilations or anything of that nature, it's basically the same as walking into a church and spraying graffiti all over the walls and busting them down with a sledgehammer. I mean, that's just the way I understand it. I can't even write on my hand without feeling extremely guilty about it. But you know what, that could just be me, I could just be extremely paranoid. But moving on, another point I want to bring up is a lot of girls like to do this thing where they want to get tattoos of their boyfriend anywhere, wherever have you. And that just brings up one question for me. What makes you so sure that your relationship is going to last so long that that tattoo will still mean as much to you as when you first got it? I mean, from what I understand, getting a tattoo is a very painful process. And, to go through all that and then to find out that the guy's dumping you a few months later, what are you supposed to do about that tattoo? You have two options, which is you can either get it removed, which, again, from what I understand, is even more painful, or you can hold on to it. And the thing that bothers me is, once you move on and get another boyfriend, how are you going to explain that tattoo to your other boyfriend? And then, correct me if I'm wrong, you're probably going to get a tattoo of that guy's name somewhere too. And it's just kind of a vicious cycle that just gets worse as it progresses more and more. And the thing is, I have to admit that some of the designs that these guys come up with are actually kind of cool looking, but just the fact that you have it on your skin is just kind of disturbing to me. And like I said, it sounds like a painful process, and you're probably going to walk around with that for the rest of your life. Keep in mind, when you get old, your skin sags. And once your skin starts sagging, that picture is going to get really distorted, and it's probably going to look kind of disgusting. After a while, it's just going to look like the design is like melting off of your arm or your leg or your chest or wherever you have it. Another little detail I want to bring up is, once you have kids, now before you say anything, I know a lot of you are thinking you don't want to have kids when you grow up, but trust me, I have seen how some of you guys are, and believe me when I say, you're gonna have kids somewhere along the line, whether you like it or not. How are you going to explain to your children about these disgusting designs that you have on your skin? It just establishes right then and there the kind of person that you are, and whether or not your child should be proud of you as a parent. Alright, this video has gotten to be kind of long, so I will be uploading a second part later today. Be sure to look out for it. Don't forget to leave your opinion in the comments below. Remember to hit that like button, and remember to subscribe if you're new. New videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I will be back with part 2 very soon. See you guys later.